Yo, oh shoot. Oh no, wait, that's on. Okay, never mind, never mind. I thought I forgot to turn on my backlight for a second. But we are all good. All good. Just getting connected in the Discord. For those watching on replay or live, you are more than welcome to connect into the Discord and we can get you hanging out. What I am afraid of, however, let's see, links, start promoting. Alright, let's get a little post on the Snapchat. I need to get way better at letting people know that I am live on the Snapchat. Snapchat be like hella annoying though sometimes. I'm not even gonna cap. There we go. Send that to my story. Alright. And alright. Yeah, no, I'm sorry guys. I am just trying to announce that I'm live on some platforms, but we are ready to rock and roll now. What we're going to be working on, however, is the stables. I'm just trying to touch those up a bit. So like big thing is I want to make sure that I have enough hay blocks, and I'm sure I have some hay that I could like start with. But let's go ahead and take, so that's one, two, three. Yeah, just like that. Let's grab some seed. We won't need that much seed, but we'll basically be generating. Definitely want a shoulder. Wait, is that in? Nah, okay, I remember what that is. Yep. And then anything else we just want to get rid of. On the fly. And let's go get some wheat. Because I think that's the first thing we're going to definitely be wanting is some blocks of wheat. This room I don't get to show off too often either, so you know. Then we'll just create a bunch of bone meal. And this is just a simple redstone build if you're interested in something like this on your own personal server or realm or whatever. You can just look up, I believe it's called an auto farmer. It's like a redstone auto farm. But it's pretty simple. Oh, I guess I already have a lot of bone meal back there. Then we just switch this on and wheat time. So basically we'll just run this until we're out of bone meal. And usually the sides run out and the back one has excess runoff, whatever. So we'll just pop that off real quick. The lag. And you know it's done when it stops throwing basically wheat particles and it's only throwing grassy green particles. Any second now. And if I wanted to, I could reload my chunks like this, and then I can go hand-free with it. But damn it, it's 50-50, and I'm pretty sure I just wasted some bone meal there. But you know, just wanted to kind of show off, I guess. Pretty good at that. And there, you can see it's done. So then what we'll do is we'll just take that dude out, throw that down, start smacking some seeds in there, see what we got in seeds. Should be it all. Sometimes you can... That's not really too bad. Not a bad little haul there. We'll just throw that there. I mean, those seeds are easy to get. And the reason why I grab a shulker for this is just because your inventory gets really full when you're doing all that, so, you know. But then you get a little bit more extra bone meal back, you know, repay. I still haven't fixed that either, too, from that, one stream way back when. But, okay, now that we got a bunch of wheat, we can make a bunch of wheat blocks, because I feel like that's going to be more needed. First thing is, we gotta, I feel like work the floor so that it like feels more like a barn floor. Then I can like start adding the other barn-like elements, I guess you could call it, to it. So yeah. Oh man. All right. And bam, bam, bam. Let's see, we don't have any extra little bit of wheat laying around for one more block. One more wheat block. That's alright though. I feel like we're gonna need some coarse dirt. That's rooted, pod soul. I feel like rooted's okay, but I forget how to make rooted all the time. I got hella, let me see. Let's see here. Rooted dirt in the Minecraft. I bet it's a biome type thing. Rooted dirt. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Micro Minecraft fandom words. They can generate under azalea trees below the first block. Directly underneath the trunk root randomly replaces the block in a 5x5 cross section centered on the tree until it reaches a lush cave biome. Okay. Well, that seems like I'm not going to be grabbing a whole bunch of it anytime soon. I'm not going to cap there. Not going to cap their stream. We're just going to put that a little bit back. I don't think there's any other coarse dirt just chilling in all my dirt stacks. So we'll take that dirt. Then what else could we throw on the ground? Make this right. Because it definitely ain't gonna be mycelium. Can't have hoofs on gravel. It's not really that. I don't see it being recommended. You don't want grass down in there, that's for sure. Maybe like packed mud. How much mud do I have? Not that much. Okay. Just thinking here. Although I feel like that is the play, is to get some packed mud. Alright. Yeah. I don't know. Feel like I'm gonna have to see what's up with it. Get down into it. Break some shit out. I'm definitely gonna have to relocate all the animals for a second. 'Cause like... Wait. Weren't there llamas in here? I don't even know what the hell's going on with that then. That was supposed to cage something. This is just... It's just a mess. I've got the llamas alright though. But they're gonna need to be moved. I only got one lead. We'll come back for you guys. I need to get some more leads. I know there's leads over with the happy gas though, so... You know. These damn Endermen. Alright. That requires a vibe check. For anybody that actually wants to know, I'm doing some wizard time shit real quick. It just feels like, you know, like, oh wait, why am I doing it this way? I'm not using my banger right now. Alright. Thank you, Jack Black. Thank you, Jack Black, for being Jack Black. Let's get some leads. Forgot that I kept them down there. Where do I keep them? Are they, there they are. No? I thought I had leads in here. Bro, did I jabait myself? Oh my god, I jabaited myself. I've been jabaited by my own Jablinski moves and mindsets, man. That's fucked. Alright, we'll just get back over there, get back over here, do that, punch that pig. Do what you gotta do. And I feel like I'm gonna need even more wheat now that I'm gonna do this packed mud stuff. Leads. Alright. And then let's grab a little bit of dirt for the packed mud. Or do we want to just build that out? No, we just need to grab the leads so that we can move the animals. I think what we'll do is we'll just create kind of like a line and just get them moved around, get them moved out, start tearing out the areas inside and figuring out what we want to do. Because we've got this one, and this one, Stefan. And I mean, like, in here, it's a lot of this is alright. Like, don't get me wrong. But there's just some, like, especially with the floor touch-ups that I feel like need to be done. Certain like things that we can do in here to make it bespoke, you know. So we definitely want to like figure it out, but I don't want to be like held back by none. So we'll just start grabbing these guys and come on, leading them. Nope. There we go. There we go, there we go. We got them all. Now we just gotta pull them all out of here. And that guy, that away, probably needs to be found a home too. Have to hit that same viewer up. Just tie him off to this, like, one post over here or something. I mean, it works, for sure. Probably can't do the same with the camels. I'll tie one off to the other, though, maybe. That'll work. That's probably what I should do with the horses. There's a lot of fence posts over here that I could tie him off to. Wait. There we go. Come on, Menthol Mike. Mike. There you go, Mike. I might as well just ride Menthol Mike. This place just needs a full remodel, so... Come on. Goose didn't know that these guys have a run speed, which I thought was kind of funny. Yeah, he'll be fine. Although, wait, can you technically walk these guys in and out of the castle grounds with these gates? Come here, Mike. No way! They're trapped! Okay. That kind of sucks. But if we really need to pull out the camels, come on, dude. Ah, you're a little bitch. We got Marblo and Menthol Mike. Those are my camels. Oh. Alright, now let's get these horses, like, connected to one another. Alright. Come on, dude. You want to go, like, to the one spot that we really don't want you to go. And that's all I'm trying to say. We can just chain these guys up. Wait, did I do it? Are they in a chain? About. I think one horse is left out, but that's okay. Where is he? Yep. Nope. I think he was just in the wrong spot. There we go. That'll do it. Okay, now that these guys are all secured, we can go in and start breaking up the floor. What the... I think I understand what that is. Yeah, okay. I hope that didn't do anything I didn't want it to, but if it did, we'll figure it out. Not every day do you, like, accidentally break into your own redstone. Oop. Cool, cool, cool. See, we got so many of these. I think there's another one, like, tied off in the camel area, too. You know? We'll take this guy. Get him out of here, too. I just don't know how these guys keep multiplying like that, you know? Crazy. Oh, look at that. Traveling, dude. Come on. Where do we want to tie him off at? Do the arena, I guess. There isn't really a lot of other spots. Okay, we'll do him there. And then I think there's another one in here, too. No? Imagining things? Okay. Well, this whole area, we're just gonna completely demolish. I mean, you can probably understand why. Because it looks like shit. This will be the right move. I can feel it. Especially because that fucking birch just looks terrible. Wait, what? There we go. Just gotta get up there and get that stuff somehow. Okay, not the move, not the move. Grab some dirt, grab some dirt. Alright, now that that's cleared out, start doing more or less what we did on the other side. Oh. Hello. Did not expect that. Oh, jeez. How much of a hole did I freaking leave? I'll just fill it in, I guess. Seems like... Damn, this thing just goes back. What the fuck? Sometimes you just gotta wonder. Cause like I've I don't know. I did a lot of this stuff when I was like just moving at supersonic speed. That's just kind of crazy to me how much is back there. That random drop off. Damn. Basically gonna have to fill this whole thing in anyways. That or just leave it. Do what I did before. I don't know if that's the move. I don't think that's the move. It don't feel like the move, you know what I'm saying? It just... Fuck it, we filling it in type is the move. Damn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I think that was definitely worth the little bit of effort that it took to just get that where it needs to be. Let's see here. Man, my shorts have been doing amazing view-wise. Amazing. Can't be more happy. Alright. So then here, what I want to do is we'll start off with an outline around. Won't break that course because I think it'll. Okay, three, three. Okay, we'll kind of oval that out. And then again, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then yeah, I think I just want to do it like that. Wait, mess that one up. There you go. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get that right. Yes, sir. And that'll just kind of create like two little areas for each of the types of animals that'll be sitting over there. We're definitely gonna need to find something else that's gonna like sit in the middle of all that. But we'll figure that out here in a second. I'm thinking it'll be packed mud. It may be something else. But here is going to be a little bit different because we're going to keep these stables. We're going to keep the hay. We're going to come back through and we're going to definitely add some design. Just like we were doing before, we're going to kind of create like this ovalish shape. Go back through. We'll do the same thing here, creating that oval kind of shape. And a boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Everything is pretty damn swifty. Make that a little bit. No, wait. We'll want to thin that out a little bit like that. And then, yeah. I think we'll do the same thing over here now. Cool, cool, cool. And then we're going to want to do the other side as well. Running out of that course, but I don't think we're going to have to worry any. And then here we'll just do that kind of like that there. Or maybe just more like that there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we'll bring this all the way down. Get that in the corner. Boom. Just like that. Now I like the way that this top section is up here. I just kind of want to make it like, I don't know, maybe just come back through and like full slab it or just something else. Take out the birch, give it a better trimming, or just, there's a lot that I feel like could be done with this. But I also feel like it should just be like giant hay storage, you know? But I digress. Let's go figure out what we want to put down on that floor. And then if we gotta grab some hay, we'll grab some hay. What do you got for trades? Damn. That's actually fucking comedy. He has like literally a trade that I could be running right now. Where you at? Dude, why are you running? God. Crazy ass dude. You've got dye trades, you've got all these trades, and you just want to be running away from me. And there's no way I was going to pass up that lapis trade, at the very minimum. I may have ran through all my schniff, but... Dude is trying to run inside, too. Oh my god, that was like a horror movie. It was like right there. I dodged it. Gee. Oh, wait. We'll just grab a shulker. We already have so many shulkers full of so much BS. I mean, it doesn't really make sense because I bet, yeah, nah, we'll just have to fucking, but like, you know, we'll fill this one with dirt. We're gonna get a ton of mud, I feel, so we should go a little ham. You get a little ham on it. Alright. First off, let's take all of this stuff out. And then, there we go. That stuff can stay, but, okay. Then let's start taking all this dirt. I don't need the course. Alright. Get all the bone. It's gonna be all the bone needed. Grab all the dirt. Place all the dirt. Alright, so that'll be what we were trying to get out of mud at least. And then shoot, I got seed and everything down there. I don't need to grab any like I did before. I just did that because I did that. Whee! Only need one seed. Realistically. That'll probably be what I get in return. Hold up. Sorry guys, hold up. Alright. I'm back. Just needed to look at some. Sounds like a freaking rabid dog over at my apartment next door right now. like crazy rabid dog. And I've got my headset on, which is supposed to block noise. 8:53 at night. I thought it was in the hallway. I looked out the peephole, that's what I was doing. Some people just don't know how to take care of their animals, and that's just kind of what that is. I've made reports too to the city, but no one really seems to listen to me, so whatever. Oh, it's done. That's what happens when you just like kind of space away. Let's see. See if we can't get a little bit more bang for a buck. Just need a little bit more bone for that. Then throw that back, throw that at it. Let's go over there. Your return isn't like the greatest on those, but like there is at least some where it's like, I guess it's worth letting it run. There we go. See if we can't get just a little bit more. Damn, the lag right now. I wonder what's going on. Oh, there it goes. Finally full. Wow, that's a little bit of lag. Oh, I don't need the lead right now. I don't know why I pulled it out. But we're ready for it. Let's go make some mud. I need to put some slabs on this road. Well, if you're watching, close your eyes, because this is a sage sailor's secret. God damn. How does this thing work again? You just sit here and... So confused. What do you do again? Oh, I forget. Sage is such a complicated thing. I forget how to use that. What to do, what to do. How do I get this packed mud? Because I forget the mechanic in general, and that's the big issue. At least I feel like I'm having. It's like, I don't know what to do. Been so long. Alright, let's look up this packed mud stuff. Hmm. Hmm. Or I just go to a mangrove biome real quick. It'll be a lot faster. Dude's still here. Being hella annoying about it. You know, since chat is so dead tonight, I have no idea why, but I'm just gonna flood my own chat full of W's. Just so that we've got some W's in the chat tonight. There we go. Now it looks like we've had a really lit stream. You know, like what? You know. Oh shit! I don't mean to be tired on y'all. Oh wait, opposite. There we go. Now, let's see what's going on. Let's see what we want to do. Mangrove, yeah. So let's go out to a mangrove biome, make life easy. Wrong way.
Holy shit.
What the? How's there a guy in here? There should never be a guy in here. That's crazy. Okay. 970 out this way. Perfect. There's a good mangrove biome out this way. So. Oh. This is where I've pulled a lot of basalt. You can see that. Just a big ass square of it's gone. It's kind of like a running theme of mine. When I want something, I just pull that much of it. Waiting. Yep, knew it, knew it, knew it, knew it. No way. I thought he was gonna actually hit. Oh shit. He actually got me. That's crazy. I thought I was like goated or something. You know, like again? The fuck? Okay. Well, I thought I could just get another easy CD, but I guess not. We're almost in the 900s. Okay, that's gotta be an easy CD, right? You can't be up here. Kind of an easy CD. I think the retrieval process will be a bit harder. What? That's bullshit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good thing I'm in netherite, but still. This sucks. I don't have any bricks, dude. Yo, will you chill on me? You wanna stop it? Alright, you're dead. Where's my shit? Don't tell me. Man, I think that shit got deleted. I'm out of here. That's a big owl. Y'all saw how fucking stupid it was just to get out there, just so I could, you know. Good thing it wasn't within all this, like, fuck. Makes me want to put rails up. Especially on this part. Like, looks so big and open. I should explore this a little bit better on Distant Horizons. I need to create more of a cage on this though. I don't know if that's it. Yes, okay, good. Set my spawn out here since while we're out here. Okay, no boat, no dock. I thought I had a dock or at least a boat. Some shit out here. So this is where I'm collecting my sand, if you're wondering. And now this is where I'm collecting my mud. They're cool looking, the new animals. Alright. Got a ton of it now. Not like a ton, but... starting to get to the point where I'm like, alright, decent. Problem is, it's kind of an addicting block to break. I mean, like, it just sounds good when it breaks. It breaks so fast, too. You can just sweep a hole. Oh! Yeah, it's like a hitbox. It sounds like a hitbox getting smacked. Best way. Like you're just fucking eliminating. I think that's why it's so addicting to me, at least. Alright, we'll get out of here. We're full up. Which I mean is really all you can ask for. Ooh, we got more. We got just more sitting over here. Probably want to come through and just start removing the mangrove at some point too, but that ain't a today kind of worry. Sounds like a tomorrow kind of worry, and by tomorrow I mean I don't give a fuck right now and then in the near future until I need mangrove. But I know Goose is gonna be popping over there too for that mangrove. Alright, let's get back. That gas is gonna start shooting balls at me. I can feel it. And running away from it, definitely not the play. What the? There's just two gas just chilling over there like, what good with it? I've learned my lesson. I'm not fucking with them anymore. If I just keep moving, I don't think they can hit me. Yo, Donnie Cash, thank you for the W, bruh. Should be streaming, I thought, by now. Oh no, it's only 9:19. Got another 40 minute, another 40 till the Donnie Cash is live. That'll be a good stream to go watch too. Be a good timing for me, because I'm probably gonna go jump off and do my own little thing. But you know me, I'm gonna have that stream up. Almost back to base. Who brought grass out here like that? I don't remember bringing grass out here like that. I'm gonna say that. Or what? Oh. It's like, that's not the highway center. Ain't no way. Nah, we won't go through there. We're gonna go through the castle. Then let's go sleep because it's just night. We have not slept in a minute. I bet them phantoms are gonna be coming soon. That's still going off. Wait, what the? Oh, it looked like there's two traveling traders on top of each other there for a second. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, straight up. Looks like Saucy hit me back. That's the guy who's helping me out with the Discord. So that's definitely something that you would want to be a part of. I need to be better at linking that. I can put that in the comments though. That's cool. We got some stuff going on the Discord. I need to put some like server rules, get that set up a little bit better, but within like the function, that's it's getting there. It's getting there pretty damn fast, and it's all thanks to Saucy. So, big W for Sauce. The Saucy. Alright, we can stack all of that mud in there. We're gonna take that much mud back. Gonna run and slap some of this stuff over there. We got muddy mangrove roots. I don't know what I want to do with that. I definitely feel like we're gonna need to get like its own chest, if you will, for like that kind of stuff. But okay, we are definitely sitting where we want to be sitting. Let's get into the bed. Get that sleep. And I think all that hay I made a minute ago, I think what we'll do with that is just get that and use that for the hay bales, like I was saying, how I wanted that, like, kind of that big stack over, you know? But we could make some storage with that too. Make it a little, like, hidden in plain sight, if you will. But now we've got this. I'm thinking we've got these kind of, this just big pit kind of a thing going on, you know? Because my thought was, what if the camel enclosure was more of like, for what's back here at least, right? What if this space, what if like this was more the door here, you know? I don't know if that's making a good English, but what I want to do is I want to just kind of leave it a little bit more open. So. But yeah, nah, join in the Discord. Definitely want to do that. So then we'll make kind of like a water pit right here. Kind of knock that out like that. Come here, we'll go boom, boom. Kind of pop that, go like that. And then just carve this stuff out. Maybe we want that to be sand. But then we'll fill that up with water, you know? Oh. Probably want to get that fixed too. Then put kind of like an Easter egg back there. I got an idea for that. Alright. And then well, shoot, I feel like I just not really carrying the right materials for that stuff. We'll go over to the other side. It's crazy how it's thundering now. Then we'll just do the same thing over here with the mud. Awesome. Great. Then let's go up here. And start working this birch fence off. Because gross. Then, uh-oh. What the hell was that? What was that particle? What was that about? What the fuck? So we'll come through. I think we'll just do like 3 tall like this. And then go here. And then here. And once more here. Alright. Bam. Want that one. Because what we're going to try and do is start randomizing these a bit. Up to, and then we want that over. Oop, nope. Yep. Come back. And then for this one, we can go like that. Go up and down. And we could do another up and down. No, wait. Let's do one out like that. Okay. Then let's come in and like, pop some random ones out. Just bam. Bam. Come around and pop that one in. And then another. Just kind of giving it some more random look, like it's just been randomly stacked in. So like that one, and then go like that. Put that like that. Like that. Cool. Then what we'll do is just a little bit more, so I essentially And then we'll just kind of make that like a doorway. Like, it is trying to hide in plain sight, but at the same time we're just kind of trolling, I feel like, a little bit. At least in my head I'm trolling with this. Cause like, ain't no way, you know what I mean? Like, you just come up here and there's just like this whole ass thing. And I'm gonna finish this up. It's gonna look really good too. Yeah. And then like for what this becomes essentially is like storage back here. So we'll finish this off, but then we'll have like a little storage section in each one of these cubbies. And could have horse armor, saddles, leads, anything, you know, horse related we'll keep up in here. But on this side, I want it to be more like a chill, like we all just chilling out. So we'll come back through, we'll make it more of a platform, give it a nice finished look. Then in this room itself, it needs some love, I feel. That looks good up there. I might turn that into like having like a redstone door kind of a thing, but I don't really feel like there needs to be that much secrecy. I just want it to have like design and functionality flow that works. That's like the big push within it. So you just gotta find that shulker with all that stuff. There we go. We'll grab that back. For some reason I had some of that. Take some ladders. I don't want to use birch though again. So take a little bit of granite stuff. Let's make some trap doors. And I feel like I should grab some granite blocks just in case. I feel like that might be needed. What do I got? Do I got like barrels and stuff made? I thought I made a ton of barrels. I don't think I used them all. Yeah. Barrels. Grab some chests. Armor stands. Grab some item frames. Grab a crafting table. Alright. Now let's make everything look nice in here. Oh yeah. Just kind of bring up that design a little bit. And then here, I want to do the same thing. We can have that, we can have that be lower, I guess, for the first two here. Then yeah. And we'll keep that like that for the lighting. Oh. We could switch that block to something that, you know, you could see through, but I like how it sits for sure. Oh, I don't have the right material. Oh no, wait, I do have granite wall. The hell? What the hell? What the helly? Alright. Oh man. Kinda actually like that. Cool. Cool. Yo, what's going on, Cyan? you gotta like, what is it called? Over enunciate, right? With that name, with the double Y, like Cyan. It is going good though. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next within the horse stables, exotic stables. Exotic stables. I don't know. I don't know. But horse stables coming good. Those are A1. What I think I should do is get some more mangrove gate going. Let's see. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm guessing that's your favorite color then, because I'm guessing it ain't your like most hated color. But yeah, cyan's pretty cool. I like that color. It's a dope color. Yeah, it can be pretty tedious. I mean, especially when you don't know exactly what you were like trying to get to. But I've been working on this project for over a year now, so it's kind of like one of those, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What is your favorite when it comes to Minecraft? I think I can move the horses back in. I think I'm ready for that. This is gonna be a bit of a nightmare. Alright. Alright, there we go, there we go. So we will take this guy and put him in the corner over here. PvP. Yeah, I could see that. Getting burnt out of a tournament, like, really easily, because, like, those require a lot out of you. I'm actually planning on, starting to, like, host tournaments and stuff like that once the channel gets a little bit more traction and I get a little bit more, like, clicks and stuff like that. That is pretty much my goal. So I can understand that in its own way. But definitely a reason to subscribe, bro, because whatever burnt you out on tournaments, I definitely want to like make sure we got the opposite of that going on. Get you back into some wholesome tournaments. Alright. No, 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 no. This is what I mean. I knew this would be a pain. I knew this would be a pain. There we go. Haha. Haha. Alright. Oh, you know it would be really nice over each one of these? It'll be expensive, but a wither star. And I think it's in this. Nope. Definitely in this then. I only have 2 wither stars? About to go kill some withers. What the hell? It'll be fucking hella worth it though to have wither stars running all up and down that. Um Heck yeah. Heck yeah, buddy. That's just one of those moments when you see some and then it just like, yep. And that's kind of my building method, is just like wait until I see something that makes me go, yep. Okay, Stefan, you need to chill. I don't know why they make it so that Stefan, so that their pathing wants to go to the top like that, but be annoying the hell out of me. Yo, what the? Most of these horses I think I have just because of their breed or something like that, like, bruh. That one's Caleb's, a buddy of mine, so that's why he's there. And then skeleton horses, you gotta have a couple here. I've got a couple everywhere, but you gotta have a few skeleton horses, you know? It's just, it becomes a pain, man. It becomes a pain. Oh yeah. Gives it a little bit more bulk to that. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. But yo, got a question, got a comment, throw whatever you want in the chat, bruh. You're my only viewer right now, so I'm all yours. That's what's up, in my opinion, at least. Ugh. But Monday, Cyan, I have a PvP video coming out, and you gotta let me know in the comments what you think on that, bro, because it's my first PvP video. So I haven't played Bed Wars in like 3 years or something like that. Played some Bed Wars, had some fun. So definitely gonna need to know what a real PvPer is thinking on that. What if I went through just on this side? Just gave it like a little bit of, because I don't want to do that on the inside because the horses are definitely going to jump up on that. But I like that. That just makes it feel like it's got a little bit more going with it. I don't know. Trying to think if I. Oh yeah, no. I want to work up here as well. Turn this into a little bit more of like a bachelor pad. But we'll just bring this fence out like so. Call it quits on that. There. Then grab these trap doors. Nope, got that wrong. I think we just want it there. What's the difference in your opinion between Java and Bedrock PvP? And then like I guess if I was to host a tournament, that I guess that I'm just finding that out that matters to kind of say, okay, this is on Java, this is hosted on Java versus this is hosted on Bedrock. So I didn't really think that was like a thing, I guess. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm glad I got both versions of Minecraft, but you just taught me something, no Cappington. Let's see. So if I go like, nope, if I go like that, yeah, okay, I'll get what I want if I go like Just gotta place one on top. Then boom, boom, and boom. We get a nice little... Do it in Java. Much more people. Okay, yeah, nah. Well, and that's... I've always been a Java player since, like, the day I started on the craft. I don't know when. I could probably look up how old this account is, because it's my original account, but... Man, I feel like the only thing to do left here, do right in here is, like, furniture and go kill the wither, like, four times. We'll finish that off in a sec. Let's go over to the exotic stable, see what we've got going on in the old brain, see if I can't put some together. But is it that different though within like how it works PvP wise? And I was gonna go like this. That will be our entry for the camels. I don't think they'll be able to get through that if this gate's closed. I needed some sand for that. Gonna want to get some barrels down. So we'll do one like this. Do one like this. One like this. Then temporary block. Boom. Get kind of like a corner of barrels going on. Slap a crafting table there. I'm sure that's going to be needed. We'll need some E-chests in here too, so we'll slap that on the other side. And that's some stuff that we'll want to bring into the normal stables as well. It's just, I don't really have as many ideas when it comes to this place, other than trying to make it look like it's the same, but also it's not. See, and I don't want to do that same trapdoor on that side just 'cause just ain't the feel of it, boss. Ain't the feel of it. Yeah, let's go get some materials. Let's also grab a shulker and just throw that down there and unload. Yeah. You're good, bro. You don't gotta apologize. I'm just happy that you're fucking viewing, you're chilling. Assuming you subscribed or something like that. So like, hey, thank you. It's just different, like in all terms. Okay, and that's fair because I know like when they switched PvP up, back in the day before when you could just like swing and spam, and it was all about who could click the fastest. To like, then they gave it like that like slowdown debuff. You know, like it's different, 100%. Let's see. I need sand. I need a bucket of water. Okay, I got a bucket of water. I probably need a second bucket of water though. What else do I feel like I was needing? Oh yeah, let's grab some deep slate brick. And if we have to just run back up, we'll have to just run back up. Like you said, bro, sometimes building can just be tedious. Although it is raining, I wish I slept, but I already jumped out the porthole. So, we out. We out. Now, let's grab this sand. We did not get a second thing of water. Alright. Slap that dude right in the corner there. Let's go find some water. Where do I... Oh, wait. Should have gone the other way. There's literally a pond over here. Oh. Water in the game, water in real life, feeling zesty. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Okay, that... Whoa! Where did zombies spawn from? Must have a dark spot just back here or something. Yeah. I think that looks kind of nice. Just something a little bit more or less nice. I don't know. Feel like we've got plenty of lights in here now. I just don't know what more to do inside of this enclosure. Grab a llama, or not a llama, we'll grab a camel and just kind of see how it looks chilling in there. Maybe just seeing the dude in there will make me want to be like, ah, yeah, that'll work. Come on, Menthol Mike. Are you kidding me, dude? Menthol Mike. I just got on you and you're gonna lay down? We are walking, dude. This is Menthol Mike, and this is his friend Marblo. Come on, bro. Marblo be like slow as fuck sometimes. No Cappington. Like Menthol Mike just wanna be Marblo. Don't give a fuck. Do what he wants, when he wants, how he wants. See what I mean though? I mean like they just need their space. They good camels, that's for sure. They hella good camels. I don't really need them for much, but when I do need a camel, you know. And that's the thing, like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing back here with, like, an exotic stable and stuff like that. But I want to be able to throw my llamas and camels somewhere. I keep losing my llamas though, so I don't know what to tell you there. I was thinking about streaming. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that. It's just THC, guys. It's nothing crazy. Just a little weed. But I do try and keep that off the stream, although I talk a lot of Wizard. When it comes to when I stream, I'd like to be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And then I'm trying to figure out when would be the best days to stream on the weekend. I don't know when the best times to stream are. And then sometimes I'm busy. I have a 9 to 5 that I work, you know, with the white collar and all that. Hey, yes sir. But shoot. I just really have been, I feel like half of it is just being consistent is more, you'll find the people that watch around those times. But yeah, nah, it's kind of loose right now and I'm trying to figure it out. In the Discord, when I do figure it out, all that stuff is gonna go, like, the second I got it, like, I know I can stay committed, you know? And that's the big thing is, I don't want to say, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then fall flat. I'm not gonna, like, lose my value of my word with y'all, you know? And I've already kind of made some mistakes in that regard. Not anything on purpose, but if you look at one of my shorts from 2 weeks ago, I said I was going to go live at 7 p.m. EST when I meant CT. I don't know why I said EST when I live in CT. But, yeah, no, I was an hour late almost for my stream, and it's just because I was being stupid, really. I didn't think. But, yeah, no, it's just step by step kind of learning. I've kind of lost any idea of what to do within the stables, though. I mean, this definitely is a blinker checkpoint. If you need inspo for that, I'll take it with you, bro. Heck, I mean, I will literally sit here tonight and smoke all of my dabs dry if I got viewers like that, but that's what the viewers want. I'll fucking go nutty with it. Corbin, that was a big one for you. Oh yeah, buddy. God. Hell yeah. Corbin, real one. Cyan, real one. Big W's in the chat for both of y'all. We'll just pretend that I have like thousands of viewers like saying W right now, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Since you guys like PvP so much, maybe we should just get you guys on here and get you in the Coliseum. I don't think I can see it from here. Is it covered? Yeah, it's behind the pirate ship. You can't see it. I have two battlegrounds. I have one on the castle grounds and then the full Coliseum that's in Basidium. I'd love to be able to like host an actual like PvP event there, where people are like legitimately like taking each other out. Like that's it right there over the map. But we can take a little adventure since you guys like PvP. I found this build. Some of the builds on the realm were like before I was super confident in my own building skills and decisions. So the Colosseum is one of those builds where I found it on YouTube. I thought it looked freaking awesome and perfect. So I watched the video and I just copied them block per block and just got it the way I wanted it. I made a few alterations, but nothing that's like, this is my own build, you know? Fat rip, hell yeah, yes sir. So I won't claim anything that is my build originally or not. Like all these statues are definitely not my designs, but they are recreated in survival. So that's pretty impressive, I think. But if it's not, it's not. I don't care. I just love the way shit looks. The egg, that's something I did by myself. I have an identical twin, so yeah. You know, bro, feeling another fucking Ripper. I feel like Jack the Ripper right now, but it's feeling like a fucking mood, bruh. If you can, take another blinker with me. If you're dead already, that's understandable. But you know what to do. Oh, yeah. That's for you boys. Fucking Rip so good it turned me Canadian for a second. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, we want to go. I think we want to go one more over. Eventually, though, boys, what I would love to do, I'll just keep the minecart on me, is turn the realm into a server with land claims so people can just join and play on the server, you know, just like any other server. And yeah, I want to claim like a good chunk of it for myself, but this is the Coliseum, and this is the king's viewing station or area. So, you know, the king can like view from up here, and also I made it so that you can just run off and jump in if you want. And then here is a door switch. So there's an iron door there, and if I switch this there, it opens it. This I don't believe was originally a part of the design of the Colosseum, but I did that. And then the Colosseum has been worked on by multiple people, myself and my buddy Sage Sailor. He's with his girl right now, so he's not online. But he's the builder of Basidium. And yeah, like I said, I found the majority of this build I can't claim for myself because there's a video on YouTube. And if you guys want the link, like it takes away the tediousness. You just have to, you know, get the blocks, right? But then what we did to it was like the iron doors, and then we have each nation in the area, Basidium and Westfield, has their own gladiatorial chambers. So everything blue on this side for Westfield, everything red on this side for Basidium. And then in here we have like our chambers. We have different sets of armors. Um, we got all the different types of like weapons, and it's mirrored, so any armors or weapons that are on one side are also on the other side, so that we can have fair duels back and forth, or we can just come in with our own shit, you know. Diamond armor back here, an enchanted and non-enchanted set, you know, so just like stuff like that, and then a drop chest so you can just throw all of your gear off of you, and a bed, of course, so that you can respawn. And then, like I said, it's mirrored, so we have the same stuff going over here, but I didn't design this stuff. This is designed by Sage, my buddy. And again, you have, you know, just some whatever he felt like was necessary. He threw an E-chest. He has a couple of single drop chests. Oh, it looks like that's where the wooden weapons are kept. We do have wooden weapons back here. Doors, more weapons, all the armor sets, more storage stuff. And then he added this little spot right here to practice archery, which I thought was just really cool. And yeah, that he did add a little noise thing. So, yeah, no, it really is a sick build. And that's what I think is so cool about the Minecraft community is that, like, so this dude uploaded his Coliseum build on YouTube, and then I saw it and was like, oh, well, let me do this to it. And then I brought my buddy in on it, because this is on his country. He asked me to build the he asked me to build the, what is it called again? Yeah, the Coliseum. So he asked me to build this. And when I did, I said, okay, well, this is what we want to do, and blah blah blah. And it's cool because now it's like 3 people have like came together and made such a really unique build. And like I hope that the other guy that originally created this sees it one day. And yeah, no, it is pretty fun to duel in. We've had some duels in here where they've got pretty heated. So Peasley, another guy on the realm, and his girlfriend, so they're on the realm, and me and Peasley are dueling, and I'm about to kick Peasley's butt, and Teresa's standing in the stands in here. She whips out her bow and literally just starts gunning me down with arrows because she wasn't gonna watch her man die. Not for a third time. Um, in my group, I'm not just the build guy. I'm not just a redstone guy. I'm also the PvP guy, and I'm a little goated at it. I can lose, but it's takes a little bit of effort. You know, you got to get a little sweaty with me because I get sweaty no problem. But this is the land of Basidium, and oh man, it's just such a cool place. It's a mushroom village. Sage is just like us, you know. He loves a good fat toke, and yeah, no, you can't beat this place. And this is a little wizard tower over here. And then if you like Aztec stuff, I mean, there's a whole video that goes over the tours of all the different like finished land builds. We go over Peasley's island, although I don't think he's necessarily done with the island. But Sage always builds these temples, so he had to do a temple, of course, you know, and he has this whole complex for just that. And again, I would watch the tour videos or a build video, you know. There's so much that goes on in the realm, and I've had this realm for 2 years, so it's really just got a lot going on. There's no other way to say it. You get used to it though. Some people get really overwhelmed, and it's kind of funny because I'm like, it's Minecraft. You know, but I can understand where like this is a lot of stuff, you know, and all that tedious stuff. Oh man, we love it. We go crazy for that tedious. That we just passed there is the map room. That's a pretty cool video because it shows off the history of the realm as it's like been built throughout the years. And then Where I'm heading to right now is the manor. That was my original base. Oh, I love my castle. Look at that. It's taken me months to do this, but it's been worth it. Oh wait, one more stop. Right? Or am I gonna go... Yeah, one more stop. And oh, that's another thing that I think you boys will appreciate that just crossed my brain. So there's a whole channel in the Discord, and it's called Dabcraft. And me and Sage will go to different locations, and I'll write down the XYZ coordinates, take a screenshot, and then we'll rip one as I'm like uploading it to Dabcraft, like that moment. And yeah, no, we just have like very scenic stuff. So yeah, no, it's pretty litty. Um, if you guys do join the Discord, let me know, cause I'm trying to make sure everything's working. Whew. 216 subs. That's awesome. This weekend, um, that's the best Discord channel you've heard. Hell yeah. Let me showcase it a little bit. What I was saying though, this weekend I started off under 200 subs. Hell yeah, Cyan's in. Uh, I've got fucking Discord being blocked off a little bit because of the stream. So, but let's see. Dabcraft. Oh, you guys are in it. You guys can look now. Yeah. Yeah, no. Um I want to get this to be able to share it in at least some way with the world, cuz yeah, this world really does need to be shown off. I'm sure a lot of people can get a lot of enjoyment out of it. Cuz I built this for people to be able to like play Minecraft easily. One of the things that I also do in the realm is I write books. So, huh. So this is a copy of one of my books. It's called the Book of Farms, and basically anything that's been like a farm on the realm, you can like find it. So like the iron farm, beef and leather, wool farm, sugarcane, bee farm, wood, armadillo. Like there's tons of farms, right? Um, and so that's edition 1, but now I'm working on edition 3, and it's just kind of evolves as time goes on. Some farms shut down, like this one here we don't have running, but we can always start it back up again. Cause like there's a bigger sugarcane farm at my place, but we may hit a point where we need a ton of sugarcane. Um, and some farms aren't necessarily like, they're not running at all times like the iron farm is here. Like this farm you have to like start it up and use it and stuff like that. So yeah, everything's kind of built in a way that's supposed to help help the player have a better time playing the game. And I would hope that when I do start up the server, that players when they spawn in, just start like coming over to the different farms and grabbing a few things. That I do worry about like the axolotl farm where I have like one of every axolotl, and like somebody just like going like, ah, yes, let me just take what I need in axolotl and not care about leaving two behind to continue the next generations. But you know, there might be certain constraints that I may not be able to control too. And boys, let me give you a good life lesson. Never start talking to a girl, all right, and invite her to your realm. This is where she decided to build. I got tired of looking at it. Oh man. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the Discord. I'm sure you guys hit that sub too, so I appreciate you. That like, all that fun stuff. Being a part of the stream a little bit. I am going to end it here. I'm getting a little bit tired. I don't have any more ideas to run with this stable. So if I do work on it some more, I don't know. I don't know. It might be off stream. This may not be content that I turn into anything. I am working on kind of like a side content video, um, which just kind of takes care of like some of the smaller like features that I'm working on in the realm. Like I did like no, not six, like 5 rooms in the castle keep. And it's just like I don't really know if that's going to be a full video on its own or if that's like a side content kind of a piece. But like I built out all these rooms. This isn't even done technically. I need to pop a green screen in here. This is like a Donnie Cash's office. And Donnie Cash is another person in my streamer group. So if you guys do want to watch some content, it isn't Minecraft, but he is streaming right now, Donnie Cash. It's his first stream ever, and I'm gonna go pop up on that and just watch it, give him some support, be in his comments, get some interaction from my guy. He only does like VOD type stuff right now. Or you guys can watch some of my content. Either or, I'll be in Donnie Cash's chat. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging out, being a part of my little journey here, and I hope to see you guys in chat some more soon. I'll be remembering them names and taking some more dabs with you in that, right? So catch you guys on the flip side. Be well, and to everybody watching on the replay, like, comment.